God's work, not the hard work. Let's get right to it. All right. Trump's 1990s eerie prediction of everything that would happen if he ran for president, if he ran for the president of the United States, right? We seen every variation of this piece of information right here, but we ain't never see it the way Mac Man do it. All right. Double tap the screen on the way in the door. Okay. Is Trump that dude? I mean, like, answer the poll. Question reads in the poll: is Trump the man for the job or what? Trump train, Trump train. A lot of you sad people, humans, Americans, was on that other train, that Kamala thing, man. I don't know. I don't understand. It was almost as if they got hit in the head. Like they didn't understand something. You know, I think they need God.
Keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life.
God.
Fuck
God
nigga, you
life.
need to praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Or Yahweh. Whoever you believe in.
Believe it. They need to find God out here. You know what I'm saying? The way they acting. Anyway, let's get to the work. You know, I want to go through some of these old interviews and just to see if anything like sticks out to you guys. You know what I mean? Like, does anything stick out? Does anything for the people that's okay? A lot. What we used to call it back in the days was we like when people left the Democrats when they got out of that madness. We used to call it the walkaway movement, right? And basically, you was like walking away from being Democrat by default and moving more into a conservative standpoint, you know, where you was like looking at the issues and stuff. A lot of black dudes, you know, were being canceled. A lot of black people, period, women too, right? But mainly black men. It was like, yo, you a sellout. You Uncle Tom, so to speak.
I was trying to find some blow. Where's the fucking blow? Here's the fucking blow, baby. Here's the fucking blowout, dude. Get high, baby.
They was acting like we was getting high or something, you know? But we wasn't. We was just studying the issues and digging into the issues and finding out we was being played. Anyway, let's just enjoy some of these old interviews. Mammy, salute. Tavon, salute. Salute, you did. All right, let's get to it.
Do the interview with somebody else, really.
Another.
Oh, he walked right out on this one. Yeah, Trump is a hot boy.
The interview with somebody else, really.
Another Donald Trump TV interview walkout has been unearthed by
1990. Another's change in this man's swag. Watch. And the same way, see, this is why, let me just say something, right? This is the reason why I really, really start rocking with Trump, right? Because I've always heard the things in the news about him back in the days. But one thing I've never seen is that he changed. He's never changed. He's cocky, he's this, you know what I mean? But if you think about it, just listen to the man.
who would be president not happy with the line of questioning. Earth by CNN. The man who would be president not happy with the line of questioning.
Media is so protected, and it's ridiculous that they're so protected, but they can write virtually anything. The difference is, with me, at least
1990 calling them the fake news.
They pay some price. And I think more people should have that attitude, and I think you'd find a lot more accurate reporting, including yours.
What was inaccurate so far?
I thought your demeanor was inaccurate. I thought that questions that you were posing to people in my organization were inaccurate and false and unfair.
Well, questions by definition can't be inaccurate. They're questions.
Well, I think the questions themselves were put in such a way that made them statements, and they became statements as opposed to questions, and I think that's not good reporting.
Such as?
It doesn't matter. I mean, I don't think your viewers would be very interested in it, nor do I want to embarrass you.
No, I don't think I would be, but let's talk about what we talked about yesterday. Those in the financial community I'm talking about, and we talked about this on the phone, who have said, and this is them saying it, not me.
This is them? What do you mean by them? This is one or two people, and what about the positive people?
5 or 6, but the ones who said negative things, and
here we are.
Well, we've got to talk
back to the negative.
Back to the negative.
Back to the. You know what? Do this interview with somebody else.
Well, we talked about this yesterday on the phone. This is exactly what we talked about.
Do the interview with somebody else. Really. Yeah, you don't do this. Do it with somebody else. And have a good time. Because frankly, you're a very negative guy, and I think it's very unfair reporting. Good luck.
I disagree with you. Sorry you feel that way.
That was 1990.
Motherfuckers better get ready to get a job out here too. Let me just put you on to that. You know, because it seems like a lot of y'all out here fighting this to remain bums. All right. Some of you motherfuckers been COVIDized, man. You've been in the house, you know, soaking up all that project air. All right. We need you motherfuckers to get outside, get active, and shut the fuck up on the computers. Because some of y'all don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Report.
Student loans and stuff, you know, no disrespect to the people that were scared. Listen, like the welfare, they gonna take their food stamps and all that shit. All that shit was fake news, man. All right, and we're gonna talk about the stimulus thing that they doing too. We're gonna get the facts. We're gonna separate the facts from the fiction so we can know how they rolling this thing out. Okay.
Reporter Charles Feldman had just asked Mr. Trump about the viability of his casino.
I'm a sellout like no other. Real prison talk with Tommy. I'm a sellout. Your prison talk with Tommy. Prison talk with Tommy. I've never heard of you. I do prison stories. Never heard of you. You a nobody ass nigga, probably. Let me see. Don't time him out. Let him live.
City.
I'm a sellout. So that means that in your stupid ass mind, half of the people of the country, more than half of the people of the country are sellouts. Copy. And your prison talk channel. Incredible. You can't make this shit up.
Largest audience.
Yes. Yeah. That's a cold motherfucker. Remember they was talking all that fucking Project 2025 shit? Oh yeah, black people was slinging that shit heavy, man. They was out here like, watch it, Project 2025. You better watch the devil. The devil is Trump. All black people. You a sellout. You supposed to be black and he talking about Project 2025. Where the fuck is Project 2025, y'all?
I was trying to find some blow. Where's the fucking blow? Here's the fucking blow, baby. Here's the fucking blow, dude.
Too black, too strong. Mommy, them niggas from remember from the movie? Can you please tap that white woman? You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to it. Cold-blooded motherfucker. This is a cold dude, right? All right, that was 1990, right? Check it out. 34 years ago. 34 years and 4 years ago. All right? Niggas be named Jack. Okay. It's not your birthday. Shoot. All right, Ramadan is upon us. 2 more days, we will be out here fasting. All right. Says Donald Trump's shocking 1980 interview reveals his plan for America. 1980. This got to be wrong.
Most people understand that in order to make
1990, you got to be 1990, right?
progress, you have to do things which aren't necessarily going to make you the most popular boy on the block. And that's what we did. In that case, we had a decision to make, and we had to make a decision.
Is that something you learned all by yourself, or was it instilled in you by your father or your grandparents or anyone?
I think maybe it's something that was instilled, and maybe it's something that you've learned through a little bit of trial and error over the years. I think this country maybe is a good example. I just don't feel the country is going forward in the proper.
Motherfucker sounds exactly alike. The same way he did back in the days.
Proper direction. We could have made quick decisions, and we would have been a lot better off than the way we've been sitting around over the last couple of years and just watching everybody else do everything, and we just sit back and take everybody's abuse. It's a very sad situation that somebody isn't there making the decisions and pushing the right and proper, I don't want to use the word buttons, frankly, but pushing the right levers so that we can go out and do things as we're supposed to be doing them.
You are a mover, you are a doer. If you could make America perfect, how would you do it?
Well, I think that America is a country that...
See, I like showing shit like this for the fucking people that be acting like this is something new, boy. See, okay, look at it like this, right? When he decided to run for president, all they did was ramp up the shit that they was already doing. That's why he sounds exactly alike from way back then and right now today.
Has tremendous, tremendous potential. I think that much like the mind, I think that America is using very, very little of its potential. I feel that this country with the proper leadership can go on to become what it once was. And I hope, and certainly hope, that it does go on to be what it should be.
Ooh, child. Motherfuckers saying the exact same thing. Where's the haters at when you need them? I need the motherfucker. If you're on a Trump train, type ones in the chat.
Should it be?
Well, it should really be a country that gets the respect of other countries.
Is respect the most important thing in your opinion?
Well, respect can lead to other things. When you get the respect of the other countries, then the other countries tend to do.
That's why he's talking all that tariff shit, man. Why you think he was slinging that tariffs around? Why you think he's pushing? Yo, listen. He told Mexico. He asked Mexico, yo, we need y'all to put 24,000 soldiers on this border. That way, that that's an incentive. That's like, okay, you doing your fucking part, Mexico. Y'all saying y'all not just letting them through the border on purpose. Yeah, here's an act of good faith. Put some fucking soldiers at the front gate. How about that? Mexico was like, nah, no, SA, we not doing nothing, right? He said, all right, fuck it. So I'm going to put tariffs on y'all. And while we at it, Canada, here's some motherfucking tariffs for you too, okay? I think we should just go up there in Canada and take that country. And I think we should go to Mexico and take Mexico. Because what is Mexico but our fucking shoes? And Canada is nothing but our fucking fitted cap. What the fuck do Canada do for us? What Canada do? I'm trying to tell you, man, the dude know how to move the crowd. What are you going to do if somebody owes you money? You know what I mean? I mean, like in the hood, they don't, when somebody owe you money, a lot of times dudes end up unalive. Yo, where's my money? You feel me? All right, if you don't have my money by what? Tariffs. I'm putting tax on that. All right? And if you don't, you know what I'm saying? If you don't buy by the first tax, then we're going to do this. And if you try to debt us on the money, there's going to be sanctions. Think about the streets. Think about the streets. What are you going to do? Now, are we going to cry for the dude that's getting his door knocked on that owes the money? Or are we going to cry for the dude he owed the fucking money to? Huh? That's Mexico. Okay, y'all don't want to comply? Now, as soon as he said that, what happened? Next week, 10,000 soldiers at the fucking border and more. I got more news on this shit today. So, I'm saying sometimes you got to flex your muscle to get what's yours. And also to make sure that people know what it is. Imagine if you let some homeless people sleep in your shed. You know what I mean? You didn't invite these motherfuckers there. You just see them in there. And you say, you know what? Out of the kindness of my American heart, right? I'm going to let you bums stay here. Next thing you know what I'm saying? They start, slinging dope in the back. Your kids is back there. You're like, yo, what's your page on? What the fuck you doing, bro? I thought you was looking for a job, bro. You said you was going to be here 2 days. You've been here for 20 weeks. All right? And out of the kindness of my heart. Now, you doing all of this shit. You kidnapping motherfuckers. You bugging out. You catching cases, coming back out here. You're still in my backyard. And then when I want to get you out of the backyard because you a fucking degenerate bum, y'all want to sue me. You got to flex muscle, man. America, number one. Y'all motherfuckers forgot. Some of y'all out here committing treason talking about America ain't number one. Fuck you talking about? Man, let me tell you something, right? American shirts, American everything, man. American everything, all right? That's what you got to be on. That's what you got to be on. I don't care how much. I'm not saying to not embrace the rest of the world. Of course, we want to embrace and see what's going on and stuff like that. But I'm talking about having some sense of responsibility towards the people where you at. You didn't ask to be here, but this is where the fuck you at. Okay? I'm from New York. I believe in all New York teams. All right? I'm in Cincinnati with a New York hat. Do you get it?
Do a little bit as you do, and you can create the right attitudes. The Iranian situation is a case in point. That they hold our hostages is just absolutely and totally ridiculous. That this country sits back and allows a country such as Iran to hold our hostages, to my way of thinking, is
it was 1980 because they took the hostages in 79.
A horror. And I don't think they'd do it with other countries. I honestly don't think they'll do it with other countries.
Obviously, you're advocating that we should have gone in there with troops, etc., and brought our boys out.
I absolutely feel that, yes. I don't think there's any question, and there's no question in my mind. I think right now would be an oil-rich.
Yeah, Trump play hardball. You take some Americans off any part of this planet. You take some Americans off any part of this planet while this man is in office. It's a fucking wrap. You're going to get nuked, boy. You play with this dude right here. Hey, let me tell you something, right? My son is a Marine. Oh, the Marines are fucking happy. I'm happy too because my son's income damn near doubled, more than doubled. He wasn't bringing in, he wasn't maybe about 2,000 because he's in school. He's taking water filtration, right? I'll tell you what, that motherfucker's bringing damn near 5 bands now. All right? He know what to do. Pay your guns. You don't pay your shooters, they come to eat your food next. You got to make sure our military is right and they ain't going to war. We don't need them going to war, man. We trying to get, watch what this dude do with this country.
Nation.
This is a hard, this dude right here, the reason why I'm excited about this and why I've been excited since he came around is because everything I see that he said he wanted to do, if he didn't make it happen ASAP, no Rocky, if he didn't make it happen ASAP, we seen him try and we seen the left try to stop every fucking thing. Even when we go down to the Trump care thing, you'll have these Democrats say, well, Trump care doesn't exist. Well, what was the proposal for Trump care? The proposal for Trump care for people that's out there fear mongering, telling people, the old people, yeah, he's going to take, no, y'all was sucking Obama dick for so long. Y'all think that was the best thing. I mean, look, you know what? That's a Democrat mentality. It's like Stockholm syndrome. Y'all been sucking Obama dick in that Obamacare for so long. You don't realize that there was better things that can exist. So what he did was, because y'all love it so much, keep the things in there, everything that works for the American people right now, but let's add some things in that really work for us, like the thing with the student loans. A lot of you motherfuckers, let me tell you how the school scam, right? And this is why I never pump that shit to my kids. Listen, go to the military, get what you got to get your education, definitely, but do not fall into debt. That's what Trump is trying to end with these fucking colleges. They'll make you think because they paused the funding, for a little while. It has something to do with Supreme Court. It has nothing to do with them trying to cripple America. He'll cripple his vote if he fuck up the college kids. What he want to do is restructure those loans. Those are predatory loans. Y'all don't understand. Anybody that went to college, and I did, understand. You're getting robbed. Half of y'all that went to school, the thing that you went to school for, it doesn't, you don't want it no more. Or it's irrelevant. Because technologically, right, flagship shit is here. I'm talking about when you get one iPhone, right, 3 more versions of that flagship is available. So things are constantly changing, and the thing that you went to go to school for ain't necessarily what you're gonna make money for. And then college is not guaranteeing you that you're going to have a job after you're done. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me spell it out for you motherfuckers, right? If you wanted to learn YouTube, right, and you paid me, get this. There's some people that's been had 20 years still in debt because of college, right? But check it out. You want to learn YouTube? I guarantee you, I'm going to certify you within 4 years, right? To do YouTube, right? You're going to go get these government loans. You're going to go try to get a Pell Grant. You're going to get this grant. You're going to be owing out the wazoo, especially if you don't have a scholarship, right? Now, you're going to be in debt. The average household is like $50,000 in debt. Everybody's in debt. A lot of people is $100,000, $200,000, and they are bums. They can't get a job in the field that they went to school for. You get where I'm coming from? So I teach you YouTube, and now today you pay me today, 2025, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then 2039. You still got 100 subscribers on YouTube. Lord have mercy. That is this. That's the college loan. You're getting fucked. You're getting fucked. They don't want no. They don't want no debt for the students, man. Moving forward, things you can't just come in right when you first start a company out. Right, what do? You if you take it over an existing company, you got to figure out what's wrong with it. Sometimes you got to stop the moving parts in order to stop. To find out where the infection is at. Where's the glitch at? The glitch is this: you're going to school and getting fucked over. The loans is crazy. Shit is predatory, man. All for education. My man is trying to stop that.
And I believe that we should have done it, and I'm very disappointed that we didn't do it. And I don't think anybody would have held us in abeyance. I don't think anybody would have been angry with us. And we had every right to do it at the time. I think we've lost the opportunity.
Donald, would you have wanted to be one of those men to have gone to Iran, and taken those fellows out?
No, I wouldn't have wanted to be, but I would have done it.
Would you?
Absolutely. If I were the age, if I were in the military.
There were a lot of those fellas who went for that.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man. What the fuck would I be in the war for? I'm the money man. I'm the man with the money. Understand? I'm the man with the plan. Check it out, right? Now, the one thing we do know, if anybody gets held hostage and you American, my man is going to blow your whole country up to get one of us. That's how he's playing. That's the type of president that you want in play. Nah, you seen some of the movies where the president be like, well, we can't risk the casualties or some bullshit like that. Not Trump. You take one of these Americans, bro. What? Who? What? How much? I don't give a fuck how much. Go knock the whole country off, man. That's America. America number one. That's how we play. You go take an American. All right? But at the same time, we'll get rid of a degenerate migrant. Yeah, we get rid of them. Get them up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Have them shaking like Vegas crap dice. I heard New York. Oh, man. They said the Africans, no, everybody gone. Everybody gone. Africans gone. Oh, Lord. They said the Chinese is running for the mountain. The migrants.
I'm getting it for sure.
No. It is what it is. All right, double tap the stream. Let's get the likes up. If you're on that Trump train, type number 1. All right.
Trying to find some blow. Here's the fucking blow. Here's the fucking blow, baby. Here's the fucking blowout, dude. Get high, baby.
Somebody said they're gonna report me, right, for playing whiteface. Like, what the fuck? You know what? That's some bullshit. So if you're gonna report me for playing whiteface, you might as well. Did you ever see Dead Prez? You didn't see the robbery scene from Dead Prez? That's who they remind me of, man. Little kids, badass.
Trying to find some blow.
I don't know what the fuck is that on their face, but anyway, I just found it awkward. I mean, one of the other things that the most awkward thing I found this whole month and last month is this is what making me like get off the internet. Dude said Jesus is in Springfield, Massachusetts. That's my favorite one. When you know what I'm saying. All right, so this is 1987. Donald Trump and Donahue. I never seen this.
The Fat Cat developer, and you know the book on you is that you throw little old ladies who can't afford the rent out of the apartment.
I don't think that's the book on me, if you want to know.
Well,
I don't think it is at all. I think probably it's just the opposite. We have very wealthy people in this particular building. We have a building on 100 Central Park South, probably the best piece of real estate in New York in the world.
At times where they try to mark this dude out, you know what I'm saying, and he just came back just clapping. Look, you know, it is what it is. It's the 80s. I got to bring you up to date real quick, right? Look at Mike Epps. This shit was funny. This is just how black people was acting. I swear to God, they thought them food stamps was gonna get taken. They start wilding, bro. My Section 8. My mother called me up like he's about to do this, but I'm like, mommy, just chill. Let me show you something. She's like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like basically, like you sellout ass nigga. James. Shit is deep. All right, check it out. Look, Mike Epps. This shit's funny.
That's Donald Trump, man. He ain't right, man. He cut the food stamps off. That was wrong, man. That's Donald Trump, man. He ain't right, man. He cut the food stamps off. That was wrong, man. When he cut them food stamps off, I didn't see nobody posting no plates that week. Motherfuckers used to be on there. I got that mashed potato with the rice, with the gravy.
That's an old fact, though, right?
They was posting God quotes all that week. This too shall pass.
Yeah.
Pauline, how many children do you have?
3.
You expecting another one?
Yes.
Nah, you got my bad, yo. My bad. Y'all gotta see this shit. Nom 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 yum 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 yum.
I'm getting it for sure.
I don't know what's going on with the TV today, man. It's crazy.
How old are you?
I don't know what's going on with the TV today.
That's Donald Trump, man. He ain't right, man. He cut the food stamps off. That was wrong, man. When he cut them food stamps off, I didn't see nobody posting no plates that week. Motherfuckers used to be on there. I got that mashed potato with the rice, with the gravy. They was posting God quotes all that week. This too shall pass.
Yo, how do you explain the mentality of somebody, right? I'm not talking about the sheep. I ain't talking about the people that's just dumb as fuck. I'm talking about the people that know better and just so emotionally wrapped into their issues, especially like the ones that be like this, you know. What's the mentality of the people that know better and continuously pump that dumb shit, you know? That you know, like dumb shit. By dumb shit, I mean like Trump is a racist and anybody following him, as opposed to looking at what he's doing, they'll look at the person. They don't look at the issues. They really just get wrapped up in the person.
Pauline, how many children do you have?
3.
You expecting another one?
Yes.
How old are you?
21.
You have enough children, Pauline?
Yes.
Did anybody ever tell you that?
Yes.
Who else told you that?
Everybody.
So add my voice to the rest of the pack. You have enough children. There are other things to do in your spare time.
Stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Now that's she just mad about them stamps. That's crazy, man. She should be mad about that head
stuff.
That funky ass. Oh.
This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Why do you think you fighting for your life? Why does she think that she's fighting? This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Like, why would anybody feel like they're fighting for their life in America because they cut your food stamps off? Unless you're handicapped. unless there's something preventing you from getting money. I understand the hustle, but I don't understand bum shit. Just sitting up in the house all day, you know what I mean? On the internet or something. Don't you understand that the system is designed to keep y'all right where y'all at? When you say that somebody don't want to see you up, it looks weird because that's what I absolutely want to do is see you up. In order for me to assist you or try to help you or try to make you see what it looks like, you know, sometimes I'll troll people, but you know, because speaking to them straight up doesn't work most times. To try to tell somebody straight up that you need to open your eyes doesn't it don't work. You got to get people's attention a different way. How the hell could you change anything if you don't see anything wrong with your position? You know what I'm saying? You don't see something wrong being overweight and unhealthy and depressed. You know what I'm saying? And down. You know what I mean? And they give you a little tiny bit and you'll risk everything. Your values, your reality, everything, the what ifs, the what you could do in life. Because you sitting down taking the low end. You're sitting around taking the low end, man. That welfare and all that. I understand countries where there's countries that need that shit like that. For the basic essentials. To get some rights or something in their crib, man. Real talk. And we got it all. So to feel that you can't do anything, that your life, your very life is being risked because they taking your stamps, bitch, knock it off.
Get your big nasty ass up, go get into it. Get in the tub now, right now.
Are you ready to stop?
Free meal, man. You better scorn the free meal. Scorn the free meal. Those that know. Scorn the free meal. That should create create a perfect bum. This is how I feel because Trump took Section 8 and food stamps. Crazy.
Some states are
he never even took it. This is what I'm saying. There was never even a risk of him taking it.
even changing their policies and recommendations when it comes to who can continue to get these stamps. And we see a whole lot of women who have been taking advantage of this system now for decades, and they are having complete meltdowns about it. Let's get right into it.
And the only ones that's really tripping is the bums. The ones that been finessing the system. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, if you've been finessing the system forever, man, and you got off, what did you invest in? Crab legs and weed?
For thousands of Metro Atlantans are finding out they are no longer eligible for food stamps. The change affects Cobb, Gwinnett, and Hall.
They're not gonna, yo, this is crazy. They've been getting finesse. How many people you know, food stamp queens in the fucking projects? Got every piece of fly clothing you could name, bro. They got cosmetics lined up in the house like they're in jail or some shit, bro. Finessing the system. Do I want to see them get knocked? Nah, but I know that if they fix it up, it's going to help a lot of people and probably put some money in our pocket once they save that bag over there. Because they're not robbing money from you. They're taking it from the government to reallocate that money in a way where it really help people. Like, for instance, people that's making $80,000 a year. How the fuck can't they get food stamps? 100,000. Yo, bro, that shit is low class now. I can see back in the day. See, something needs to change. People that got jobs, imagine this, right? Even somebody that's living all right. Let's say one of you son of a bitches out there right now that don't get food stamps. Imagine how your life would change if you was to get food stamps. But you can't get it because you make too much money and you might only make $30,000. Do you have a job and would love to have some sort of free food voucher? Would you love to have $200, $300, $400 just to buy food? How would that help your life? That shit will help you, bro. Anything, but nah, you can't go get shit because all these bums that be getting the shit forever, y'all worse than those migrants. Yeah, get them too. Get them too. I'm looking at the bigger picture, man. I'm not on the I'm on the business end of life. How about that? Figure it out. The business end of the end of life. Meaning I'm making life decisions, nigga. I'm thinking about what's going to benefit my kids and you know, what's going to make this world look a little bit better. Because as it stands, we're not talking about going back to Africa. At the screen, you know what I'm saying? Life's short, man. Life's short. Assalamu alaikum, truth lady. Oh, let me my glasses. I was talking to a few teachers today, and they shook, thinking Trump going to do away with the board of education. Told them public schools been teaching us and our kids nonsense. Absolutely. But you know, Maxine Ward and them try to get in that building, right? Nah, what it was about, it wasn't about just dismantling that part. See, there's different levels of the education problem. Nutrition, curriculum, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. The teachers pay, the incentives for them to really teach. Yo, these kids is teaching, these kids is deboing these teachers. And they said he can't. Do y'all think that teachers should be allowed to carry pistols? I say yes. Some people say nah because, you know, what if the teacher, you know, decide to, yo, okay, look, let's think about it. What if the student decides to do the shit? Because it seems like the students is the ones that's doing it. We don't see teachers coming to school. We need to strap the teachers up. Imagine some of these teachers would have been strapped. Teachers should be strapped. These kids is fucking crazy. You want to know why? Because they got crazy parents. Crazy ass parents coming up in these crazy hoods. They don't get the proper education. You know what I'm saying? The nutrition is garbage. It's disrespectful what they feeding y'all kids, man. And most of y'all don't even know what they feeding your kids. This guy said, I'll teach better. That's where I'm at with it. And you look, for you old guys, the math ain't the math that we used to know back in the days. The shit is different. The same way where a kid could be like, well, I feel like I'm fucking orange. And they could be called the orange. You know what I'm saying? It's as wicked as that. Uncanny. You know what I mean? Because you can't figure it out. You're like, what the fuck? Okay, 3 times 3 is 9, right? This new arithmetic and shit that they doing is weird, bro. They do need to restructure the education department.
Counties.
And we just and I'm talking about from being a parent part, but you know, obviously Trump and them is talking about, you know, money and shit like that. You know, Elon is talking about money. They talking about how could they save money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I think with saving money, you also offer up better options to the in terms of their education, more quality education.
Chancellor Sophia Choi is live in Cobb County. And Sophia, this involves able-bodied adults who are now required to go to work.
Got him.
Got him. So Trump ain't playing, y'all. This was effective only almost immediately. I got this in the mail. If you're an able-bodied adult without dependents, you need to be working because you will not be receiving food stamps anymore.
Oh, chat.
Okay. Yeah. And when you
but you know what? Listen. To New Yorkers, that's nothing. They've been doing that. You've been have to go in the work program. They'll find a way to finesse out of that too. Go right to the work program, stay for a couple of minutes, sign in and leave. You know what I'm saying? It's a broke system. The system is all fucked up, man. Trust me, if they were to fix this shit, we end up getting more money than what they doing now. And the people that's working that really need the food stamps, you feel me? Now, I'm not saying that the bums don't need it. Bums need it too, right? Everybody got to eat. But working people deserve it. Working people deserve to get food stamps. Working people deserve to get 6-hour days. No tax on overtime. Who it falls on? those big ass companies y'all talk about he was protecting. It looks like everything they doing falls back into the pockets of us. Once we get that inflation down, this is going to be a whole different America. Trust me, them income taxes next year, they're going to pile up. The things that they do, the more money they save, they're going to pile up what they're going to give us. And then it's about promises being kept. You feel me? But by the projections of the numbers of Elon Musk and stuff like that, it looked like, you know what I'm saying, you know, we might have this a little bag at the end of the day, especially dudes that's thinking about small business, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. You know, trying to start a business, brick and mortar is good. You need to get outside, okay?
Keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, you need to praise the Lord or Allah or Yahweh, whoever you believe in.
Now, Ramadan is upon us. I'm going to get all this fuck shit out tonight, right? Okay, now listen. There's nothing wrong with going outside to work. All right? There's nothing wrong with it. Them motherfuckers that help you find a job. They'll put you through a job readiness program. Only thing they need is somebody that actually wants to use the program that they already got. I think they should be putting money into making people interested in working. The fuck you want to be sitting up in the house for? How do you bitches coming to school with your fucking pajamas on? Bitch, put some clothes on. Take them funky ass Uggs off, you know what I'm saying? And stop staying in the house trying to finesse niggas, you know what I'm saying? And take pictures with your butt on top of the sink. You know what I mean? Even though it look all right. You need to
Keep
God.
God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, you need to praise the Lord or Allah or Yahweh, whoever you believe in.
This coffee is good. I'm actually drinking coffee with Italian sweet cream. No freaky.
Nigga, you gay.
It's my favorite. Okay.
I'm getting this for sure.
That's so relaxing. Now, man, Ramadan. Oh, baby. Ramadan is upon us. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be in the garden. Allah is going to make my plants just go like this to the sky. I'm going to be eating melons at the end of this. Big Cambodian melons. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but I will be having cantaloupe, melon, tomatoes, you know, like potatoes, garlic, onions, rosemary, kale. One of my favorites. I love making milkshakes. You know what I'm saying? Big Cambodian bun. And the round ones. Ooh, cha!
Let me say, Mac, I want to salute you. I think that you are an inspiration. I love people like you. I think that your story need to be told and heard. I absolutely appreciate.
Pain was having a heart to heart, right? And I think that, you know, like get the right truck. We was having a discussion, right? I was like, yo, what's up, bro? Once we got past that, I asked him, I said, why is your mustache shaped like a gym broom? He really said that to me. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to this.
You are eligible to receive these food stamps. It would only be every 3 months out of every 3 years. So within the 3-year
Me neither, truth lady. Mashallah.
period, 36 months, it would only be 9 out of those 36 months. Get a job.
So I got a letter from the food stamp office, DFAX, saying they would cut me off if I don't volunteer for 20 hours a week for $292 a month. That breaks down to like $3 an hour. That is insane.
Message.
Job hunting is a full-time.
I get food stamps. I get WIC. I get state medical insurance. My kids get free lunch. This thing that's happening, is it true? Like, am I going to have food stamps next month? Are my kids going to be able to eat lunch after Monday?
You know what I tell the Venezuelan people, right?
Am I going to get WIC next month? Can I fill my prescriptions next?
I'll show you how to fix it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to act crazy like y'all don't know how to get that money? I'll show you how to fix it. You know what? Ramadan's coming. Let me chill. But I'll show you how to fix it. You know what I'm talking about, baby?
I'm trying to find some blow. Where's the fucking blow? Here's the fucking blow, baby. Here's the fucking blow out, dude. Get high, baby. I'm not.
My name Jane.
Next week? Does anyone know what's really going on and like how it's working? Because I know it's supposed to go into effect at like 5 o'clock tonight, but then a judge put the school lunch part off until Monday. But how am I supposed to buy food next month? How am I supposed to buy milk next month? What are my kids going to eat?
Damn.
At school and at home.
Shit rough out here. But it don't look like she's handicapped. This is
And how am I supposed to pay for my medication? Any answers would be appreciated.
How many days
all right, and I'm going to show you about those Doge dividend checks.
has it been? 8 days. 8 fucking days, y'all. And I'm tired, honey. I'm tired. I was going to get on here and just go on a rant, but I was just like, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything. Now they attacking the food stamps, the government assistance, and all that good stuff. We on day 8, y'all. We on day 8. What's next? It seemed like every
Oh boy, she voted for Kamala.
time I literally roll over, I don't even get the crust out of
Literally.
my eyes yet. I barely
When they say literally,
be awake, honey. And I literally tapped the first app.
literally.
The first app. It might be IG, it might be over here. And the first thing I see is something else about what Trump is fucking up. Something else he changing. Some else he pausing. Some else he doing away with. And you know what I don't see? What I barely see these days? His supporters rallying and windmilling in the comments. Where y'all at? I ain't heard a peep from you motherfuckers.
Why would you hear peep from us when we knew exactly what we were looking at?
Hello? So now y'all see it's affecting y'all. Y'all on mute. It's crickets. It's Nathan.
It ain't gonna be no. Listen, the riots is always started by the liberals. It won't be no Trump supporters. You know what I mean? Because look at the support base for Trump. You can just look at the chat. I put the question in there. Is Trump the man for the job? 73% of the people is fucking with Trump. There's 73 people here. Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up, right? Share this video too. It won't be no riots. Not by the right side. And the ones that'll be by the left will be this small and them shits will get squashed out. Biden is not the president no more. We're not gonna have the same. Y'all think that y'all gonna be burning fucking neighborhoods down this time? You must be on fucking blow.
I'm trying to find some blow.
Trump ain't let y'all run around and smash beat up the police. Don't you understand that he's a police? He's a police president. He want them to have a smooth day. He want them to have a smooth day. And with y'all breaking people's cars and shit and busting windows open and shit and calling that shit a protest, you know, you're gonna get somebody hurt. Yeah, it'll be a riot in this motherfucking country. Them agent provocateurs, you know what I'm saying? George Soros getting the picture, that Black Lives Matter getting the picture. Oh boy, they'll fire y'all up. They'll go to each hood systematically. Go look at Blue Hill Avenue to see how laws are leveraged by y'all in these neighborhoods. Crime. how it affects the laws. The same laws that you say that you hate, right? Fighting against the police, you need to be fighting against them niggas in your hood. Where's those dudes at? See, I come up from them times. I come up from when the Muslims, the Ansar Muslims in Brooklyn, used to go and clean shit the fuck up. See, I came up under the Ansars. Then I became Sunni, and then I went to Shia. But the Ansars were some bad motherfuckers. They were some bad motherfuckers. They all dressed in uniform. They all looked super clean. They were under fitra. They were, you know what I'm saying? Like, their nails were impeccable. They were super humble, but super tough. And then when they went to your hood, if they came and put those hands on your hood, drug dealers went missing. Drug dealers went missing. My man Mustafa brought me in. They gave me my shahada. Okay? The Ansars. You know who the Ansars are? They the helpers. They were the helpers. Feel me? They cleaned the fucking hood up. Fuck a gang. Gangs are soft, nigga. They was taking gangs up out of here, bro. Niggas was getting marked off the count. All right? Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Big ass afros. You know what I'm saying? Red, black, and gray. Yo, man. Y'all don't know what the hell's going on. All right? I came up learning martial arts, Wing Chun, stuff like that. When I went to prison, I was stuck all day. When I fucked up, they sentenced me to Arabic classes. Yeah. They was like, yo, you fucking up. You have to do 3 months in Arabic class, basic Arabic, advanced Arabic. I had to learn. That was our punishment. Our punishment was to learn, to study, to train ourselves. You motherfuckers are tender now. Okay? That's what we did. We went to the hood and cleaned that shit the fuck up. You dig where I'm coming from? Straight up, man. Don't you understand that your property value goes up the less crime in your neighborhood, the more things that you fix up in your neighborhood. Go look at old movies like the series The Corner. Remember the woman that was teaching gardening and stuff? She was teaching them. She had the community center. That was a very important staple in the hood. All these rappers slinging y'all these fake ass drug dealer stories and shit. Which one of them niggas putting which one of those guys are putting up the community centers and raising awareness that just because you live in the projects don't mean that you got to put all that shit in front. Y'all go to the project, it be stinking, rats crawling. Yo, in New York, the rats is in the garbage. Shit is rattling with rats. And yo, listen, my people that live in the projects, when I go to New York, and I come out the building, and I'll be like, damn rats. You know what I'm saying? They don't even be scared. They immune to this shit. This shit be crazy, man. Like, you think you slipped up and got over here, nigga? This is by design. And unless you wake up, you're going to keep on falling. Yup. Akubate Masjid right over there. I think that masjid over there is Malcolm Shabazz. Malcolm Shabazz on 16th. I used to attend Juma there too for a lot. With Kiani used to go there too. You know what I'm saying? All his cousins, people. You know. Yeah, man. The Akubate over there. I think it's on Atlantic. You know what I'm saying? That where I used to go. And that masjid across the street is called Masjid Taqwa, I think. Masjid Taqwa. Maybe. I might be wrong. There's a Taqwa in the Bronx, too.
And I find it mighty fucking funny.
I don't know if y'all heard or not, but Trump is getting rid of their Section 8 and EBT for these people that don't want to get out.
Yeah, remember Blizzard Man? Because truth lady, me and Blizzard Man was up north together, man. Siraj.
He and go to work. Your time is up, baby.
I know the brothers with the security, you know what I'm saying? Like, Imam Shabazz, Wali, and what's Robin's father name? Imam Hassan, that owns a security company in Harlem. Hassan, I think Umar. I know his daughter. You know what I'm saying? She was married to my boy. He got murdered. I used to rap with him. We had a group together. Oh, it is on Atlantic, Queen. Yeah, I used to go over there. I used to travel all the way from the Bronx to go to that man, and I used to go to the Shiite masjid in Queens too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Zip is Shiite too.
Y'all, I know most people.
I didn't know Naeem. Naeem. I don't know who Naeem. I know a lot of Naeems, but it depends on which Naeem you're talking about. Was he with the security company? Wild Bill. All of this brothers that's on right now on YouTube that was working over there. I never worked for them, but they worked. They did some security for us when I was rapping.
People like us really not feeling Trump.
I didn't know the owner of it. I didn't know the owner of it. Steak is Shake Spot is on 116 where? Because I was on 116 too.
But I'm kind of feeling him on what he's saying about this. Now, how many of y'all have family members, friends, people you know that's been living off Section 8 for 20 years? They rent $3. They don't go to work. Not that they can't go to work. They don't want to go to work. Now, let me say this on the sidebar. They do have some people that need Section 8. Some people that, medically, they can't go to work. Or, they just can't physically. I get it. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to these ones that your mama been on Section 8 all her life, and she ripping and running and doing this and doing that, and then you seen she was on Section 8, paid $3.
I think this black woman gets it, right? We not trying to put y'all down. This is the point y'all get. The thing is, y'all start to get too caught up in your feelings, and you don't see the bigger picture. Sometimes you can't fix the problem unless you break the wheel that's there, man. If it's, you know what I mean, like. The wheel is broke. You got to completely restructure this bitch.
$3 rent. So now you, as a young girl, because you
listen to this woman.
Sidebar. On what he said. Y'all heard.
I like what she said. It's a complete contrast to somebody that's living in fear.
Causing something else he doing away with. And you know what I don't see? What I barely.
What's up? Why all of them got them headbands on, man?
These days, his supporters rallying and windmilling in the comments. Where y'all at? I ain't heard a peep from you motherfuckers. Hello? So now y'all see it's affecting y'all. Y'all on mute. It's crickets. It's Nathan. And I find it mighty fucking funny.
I don't know if y'all heard or not, but Trump is getting rid of that Section 8 and EBT for these people that don't want to get out here and go to work. Your time is up, baby. Y'all, I know most people like us really not feeling Trump, but I'm kind of feeling him on what he's saying about this. Now, how many of y'all have family members, friends, people you know that's been living off Section 8 for 20 years? They rent $3. They don't go to work. Not that they can't go to work. They don't want to go to work.
Right.
Now, let me say this on the sidebar. They do have some people that need Section 8. Some people that, medically, they can't go to work. Or, they just can't physically. I get it. I'm not talking to.
I'm some lucky people because in New York, it's like a 25-year waiting list. We're talking about something that only a couple of people even get. Come on, man.
Y'all. I'm talking to these ones that your mama been on Section 8 all her life, and she ripping and running and doing this and doing that, and then you seen she was on Section 8, paid $3 rent. So now you, as a young girl, because you done got pregnant and you got a baby, you go run out there and get on Section 8, right. and you ain't working, and you having child after child after child, and y'all all on Section 8 getting food stamps, $1,000 a month, and no, that's all about to stop. That's who I'm talking to. Okay. Trump said that's enough.
You know what type of mentality and what type of morale is going to bring to America when you have a lot of these bum motherfuckers start waking up and start, like feeling good about working and going to work. Yo, man, let me tell you something. They paying now. They training motherfuckers. You ain't got to go to school forever, man. You could go work and get your bag together. There's a whole life that God got want for you out there. That's right at the work area. You know what I'm saying? There's some new people, new energy, all type of shit going on outside of your fucking projects. Y'all need to get outside, man. That's going to build the morale. Just like that platinum card. Hoorah, the motherfucking Trump. He got his mind screwed on right. You want to come to America permanently? Give us $5 million. That's way it's exclusive, bro. Lifetime membership, bro. That's going to bring out shit up like this. Them motherfuckers going to be paying out the wazoo to get up in this America. Okay? And they'll be the ones that's helping us find the motherfuckers that not. Nigga, I paid $5 million to get up in here. Get away from me. Get away from me, bro. You smell like poverty again. Oh, trust me, they're going to be some stipulations with the platinum cards. For the people that don't understand, if you're under a rock, Trump said, yo, listen, for $5 million, $5 million, right? You want to get in America? Give you a lifetime card. All right? Come on. How good is that? How good is that? God's work. That's a businessman working. That is not a politician. Captain Obvious, salute. You think they'll release Epstein files? I heard they were releasing them tonight. We out here. Former TSTV called me earlier, right? And was like, yo, bro, you gotta keep God.
Keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, you need to.
And in my pursuit to keep God in my life, I will be staying away from the Epstein files when they release. But do y'all think Hillary Clinton will be in the Epstein file? Yes or no? Y or N? Will Hillary Clinton be in the Epstein files? I heard that bitch was out here, allegedly, right? Like, eating little people. Oh, man. Oh. I heard some wicked shit about that Hillary. Yes or no? Will Hillary Clinton be in those Epstein files?
So for us people that goes to work, that's working, he said you got to have at least 30 hours. Okay? 30 hours a week.
Oh, he going to
qualify for the program.
Bro, there's going to be so much incentives added to people that actually work. Yo, all that shit going to reverse. You see how for years since you've known from the beginning of time, since you motherfuckers been working, how long? I'm talking about the working man. The rest of you motherfuckers sit back. All right? Go make some popcorn. All right? And shut the fuck up. Okay? The working person, right? How long have you been going to work and seeing some other motherfucker that get food stamps, get a stipend on their living, which is welfare, right? They get what's that shit? Section 8, and then they could, pay a certain amount of money and not pay their full rent. Imagine how that looks if you was to get it. On top of your check, 2 hours is taken away from your day where you can have that time with your family because your work life was fucked up, right? To have 2 extra hours with your family, to work 6-hour days and to get no tax on your overtime. You feel me? To get some help with your rent and to get food stamp, man, that is the Lord's work, bro. Yo, the regular working man will really cut somebody's hand off for that, bro. Y'all don't get it. That's because when you don't work for something, when something is given to you, you don't know the value of it. Come on. I used to be at the food at the supermarket waiting for somebody to say, yo, sir, you need some food stamps? Hell yeah, come on, let's go. What you got? I'll take it all. We'll do it. You know what I mean? And y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the motherfucker that got $2,000-$3,000 in food stamps and he wants cash. I'm like, how the fuck did you do that in the first place? How did you amass so much wealth? Food wealth. Niggas be getting paid $4,000 or $5,000 and be looking at the check like, damn. Especially if you got 4 kids, it's over for that check, bro. Food, you might as well just fucking just throw it in the garbage. That's how fast you going running through the shit. And people tastes are changing. That inflation that Biden caused make people change their whole food trajectory. Like, I mean, like, I don't know if that's a real thing, but change the way they eat. Motherfuckers that was eating them crab legs, they eat imitation crab now. And y'all better stop eating that shit because it's poison. That imitation crab is poison. Do not put that in your system. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of other things that you shouldn't be putting in your system, but especially body part.
Nigga, you gay.
Anyway, double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up, man. Yo. Wrong button. All right.
All right. So most of us that work on a regular basis, 30 hours ain't nothing.
The reason why I keep, telling you about the health thing is because health, especially with black people, heart disease, very big thing. You know what I'm saying? We're eating ourselves to death. And just because you're not big and bloated, you know what I'm saying, don't mean that you're not tearing your system up. Don't mean that you ain't got diabetes right around the corner. And that's nothing to play with. It hurts from what I hear. You have to, the older you get, the more conscious you have to be of what you intaking. And it's it's a beautiful thing to grow your own vegetables and stuff like that. They taste different. They look different. Allah is going to make your hands turn. Like when I put my hands in the ground, they start glowing. And then the ground responds to me. And I say, what's up? The ground be like, what's up? Yo, I get the most beautiful squash. I get the most beautiful blades of kale. I get the tastiest garlic. Tomatoes. You grabbing them off the vine and you busting these tomatoes down. Hey, bro. Oh, Lord have mercy. You go to the supermarket, to that funky ass, ghetto ass supermarket where all tomatoes are lined up and they look exactly the same. Have you ever asked yourself what the fuck is going on? Every tomato looks exactly like its neighbor. I don't like tomatoes that look alike because those are not tomatoes. That's some clone bullshit you're eating. That's why it tastes like water. That's why watermelon tastes like water. Where's the melon part? It's better to grow your own. DMW shot, salute. It's a whole different thing. But like I said, I put my hands in the ground, they glow. I make the shit, Allah makes it come out the ground for me. I just ask God to give me the skills, you know what I mean, to give the plants the environment that it likes. You feel me? I find that out. It's like, and it is what it is, It's a responsibility. See, growing plants is a relationship. It's almost like, a relationship. If you don't care about the relationship, see, this is why my sons, everything they touch turns green now too. Because I allowed them to let plants die and make them feel for it. So here's your plant. Oh, this is mine? Yes, this is yours, your first plant. We know it's going to die because he's not going to understand the gravity and the lesson. The lesson is you're going to watch it die because it's all on you. All you have to do is mimic what I'm doing. I already asked God to bless me with the skills. So I got the skills. Now I'm passing it on to you. That's the only thing that you can really clone that comes out good. It's information. You can't clone a fucking tomato. You got to grow a tomato and then you got to grow another one. Then you got to grow another one. They all look different and they all beautiful. All right? You don't take one tomato and say, this is the perfect blend. Let's clone this. And I know how to clone. I've been cloning for years. I'm a clone master. I'm dead ass serious. I'm just blessed with that, right? But you don't want to eat product that's cloned. It's called GMO. It just fucks you up long term. That's why a lot of y'all getting cancer. Even your animals, y'all feeding them that grain. All that grain is bad for them. It gives them cancer. Ironically, everybody that teaches you how to beat cancer dies. All right. Let's get back in the rabbit hole a little bit. I'm not gonna be out here long.
Us This is what we do. So guess what? We gonna be the ones walking around in the grocery store with the big baskets because we deserve it.
Now she's talking. I predicted this because this is, I mean, like logistically, you got to think about what happens. If you talk about making the person work, you're essentially forcing something good on somebody. You're forcing them to go to those work programs, the job readiness programs. Hey, girl, they about to give you some self-esteem. We about to put you in a nice little outfit, baby girl, and get you the fuck about them projects, baby. Ain't you tired of hearing them radiators rattle and shit? Ain't you tired of everybody in your business? Ain't you tired of hearing what's going on next door and motherfuckers all in the lobby and rats running through the fucking projects? Ain't you tired of that? They force you to go take your ass to work. Listen, you might even find a nigga at the job. What, you know what I mean? He got a job that might knock your back out. You know, like me. I had a work wifey, bro. When I start, I'm telling you, because when I got in the job market, man, you feel good. Man, fuck that $1,000 they was giving you a month when you could bring back 5-10. You're like, damn, you know what I mean? And then they like, yo, come in the extra day. You make $500. What? Go get that bag. Go get those skills. More importantly, go get it. Get the fuck off this computer. Dead ass. That's the world we moving into. And if you niggas think that this is going to cause riots, so be it. Because it won't be from the right. It won't be from this 77% of the people. It won't be from that 77% of the people. Because look, even though we only have 61 votes, that shit could be 61,000. That could be 6.1 million, right? And it'll still be 76%, 77% of the people. So who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? If they want to start breaking shit down, guess what? Biden ain't the president no more. It'll be a different result. He's going to put those people. Let me tell you something. If you dumb liberals jump your ass out your body and start stomping on cars and breaking people's businesses and rioting and doing all that shit, y'all going to end up in El Salvador. I'm telling you, man. Don't play with that Trump dude. Don't play with that Trump dude, okay? I'd rather play with your dingaling than play with Trump right now, man. Do not fucking play with Donald Trump. I'm telling you, to Americans, you seen what he's doing to these other people. Stay your ass up out the way. Run it by the book. Understand the play. They're not going to take nothing from you. They wasn't going to take welfare from you, stupid motherfuckers. Did you hear the official statement? We wasn't taking nothing from you. They shaking the motherfucking trees. Enforcing these companies, these federal companies that been in place fucking us over forever to restructure what they're doing, to update what they're doing, right? And bring it into the future. We got to bring it into the future. We got to. You don't listen, I can't take over your business, right? Okay, your business was called Burger King. My name is McDonald's. I'm about to take over your franchise. First thing, we're not going to get rid of the whole, we're going to get rid of the name, but the structure of the business, we have to figure out what works and what doesn't work. All right? And we're going to take the moving parts that do work and we're going to get rid of everything else. We might have to shut shit down for a couple of days. All right? Buckle the fuck up. First, y'all was beefing about the chicken price, the price of eggs, and I told y'all to go buy fucking chicken and go get some land and shut up. All right? Y'all come out here rioting and doing all that weird shit. Trump gonna put your ass in Guantanamo Bay, okay? And try to make a phone call from there. You have to shove a phone up your ass. As a matter of fact, they in El Salvador, they got something for that. They giving full body scans. All right? And everybody know that doodle is not rectangle. They ain't Ramadan a day.
I'm getting it for sure.
No. There's some beautiful hair that I got. Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? I like this girl here.
All these years, they've been letting people with no job. They walking around with 2-3 baskets full of groceries, and us hardworking people.
So, I feel so good. I am not the only one that be jealous when I go to the supermarket and I see these bitches with mountains of food. And then I look at, because we profile people how they look. You look at the broad and you like, you're on welfare. She got her slippers on. You know what I'm saying? She dragging some kids. She yelling, cursing on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm talking about. And my humble little fucking shopping cart, I be wishing I could, and I be looking at what you getting the name brands. Dallas is a motherfucker, bro. I'm like, she gonna get 2 boxes of that? Damn. I be waiting for them to go past so they won't see I'm just getting the smallest version. You know what I'm saying? You crazy? You know what I mean? No worries. And then you see that same bitch at her car, and the car is just raggedy, just pink, furry steering wheel, dents in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at the baby seat, got mustard on it from, you know what I'm saying, last year, from last week, 3 years ago, flavor. I'll be jealous. I'll be mad. I want to follow that bitch home. Give me that card. I'm just merely saying that other people deserve that good look too. You know how I feel to be going to work? And some people travel an hour to get to work, get back. They got families, right? They got families. Take an hour to get to work 8 hours, sometimes overtime. That's 9 hours you invested. Then another hour to drive back. That's 10 hours. Factor in the half hour before you to wake up. Because you're not going to just get up at, and then 8 and then be at work at 9. You're going to wake up about 6:37 if you got to leave out at 8. Look at the logistics of what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, you got to pay for gas to get there. You feel me? You niggas is taking food from the house, packaging it up, getting a box, and you know what I mean, putting it in the refrigerator. You can't even buy food out. You got to invest in the food that you bought to take with you to work. God forbid you want a soda or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you're making money. But a lot of your life is the money, your resources is going to food. Wasn't like that when Trump was in office the first time. Y'all remember the good old days? 4 years ago in 1 month. For 4 years, you seen what y'all did? Y'all underperformed. It's the mediocrity of the country showed at that point. One thing that was good was that all that time that we had out, not working and stuff, well, a lot of people got their family shit together. Didn't get your business affairs together, but did, rekindle a lot of ties with kids. You seen a lot of family events. People was outside touching the people, no freaky. Salute DBC. Every time I see DBN, bro, this is I ain't gonna lie, man. This is one of the most sentimental songs I've ever heard in my life.
I'm getting it for sure.
No. Almost got it. You know what I'm saying? But I think about DB and I think about that. So we gotta get our shit together, y'all. Okay?
We got a little handheld basket with 2-3 items in there, because that's all we have left out of our check.
Oh, child, man. That shit is a hurtful feeling, man. To do all that work, be so tired. Motherfuckers be at work, sleeping, falling asleep, you know what I mean? Just, plotting yo, most jobs, you at the job plotting, when can I quit? But imagine if your work day ended after 6 hours. Then you really chilling with your kids. Y'all not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Them funky ass daycares, those, which I call them pre-jails, right? You don't have to keep them over there. You can really interact. The quality of life of the American people will go up, don't you think? That will benefit people. Don't you think? Let me explain something. Imagine if they put some money into going into the projects. Let's say the projects got 500 people unemployed, right? Let's say 300 women, 200 men. And you get a program of people like niggas like me and people that think like me to get them up in there and streamline them into a job and make them feel good. We talking about life coaches, nigga. We talking about people who get you motivated, that understand the issue and can work that magic. You know what I mean? You get people like that. Why the rappers ain't put, these niggas want to argue with each other, you know what I'm saying, who getting the most money, and none of them is investing. All of them deserve to be getting their shit taken in the clubs, whatever. Because they all suckers anyway. They manufacture them people that y'all listening to. Them niggas ain't no real gangsters. They talk that gangster shit. The real rappers, the real ball players, you never see them. Because the ones that y'all see is chosen to be there. All right? Shit, I had 20 years. And I can tell you, jail ain't the place that y'all niggas want to be. But all they rap about is jail. They said little baby responsible for getting 2 niggas killed. All these niggas is either under investigation on their way to jail. All they pump is death. All these songs is death. The tempo is death. You know what I mean? The frequency is death. Okay? It's chance. It's chance for death. This Ramadan, I seek to exile it all. That's what I want. You know? I'll probably be listening to rap songs as soon as I break my fast. But while I'm here, while I'm fasting, I will not indulge. I don't want to hear none of that shit, that devil music y'all rocking with. That shit is demon shit, nigga. I came up on something else. Lordy-dotty, we like to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't cause trouble. Oh, it was, gangsters was running around, lordy-dotty. We'll shoot your kufi off your fucking shoulders. Lordy-dotty, we like to party. Listening to, man, I was right, man, listening to Phil Collins. I can feel it coming in the air. Luther Vandross, here and now. Let me stop snapping. That summons the gens, according to some people. I promise to love faithfully. Love faithfully. We had love in the song. Now they want to fuck. Y'all was out here talking about R. Kelly. R. Kelly was a rapo. Tupac was a rapo too. Salute to him. All right? Tupac was a rapo. All this shit is death. That's all they pump. I see death around the corner. Gotta stay high while I survive in the city where the skinny niggas die. I see death around the corner. Will I survive in the city where the skinny niggas die? 2 bars ain't passed. And first thing he did was sling death. Tupac, slang death. Beautiful individual. Beautiful. Pure soul. Pure soul. Corrupted by the industry. Pimped to talk and sling death to us. And we rocking with it. Huh? All these niggas is mooks. All these niggas is mooks. They've been slinging this shit. They've been disrespecting us with our politics, everything, man. You talking about you a Republican, you talking about you a Democrat, something is wrong with your brain, man. Y'all think that that's what the fuck I'm slinging over here, then you out your motherfucking mind, all right? It's not what we slinging over here. We slinging common sense. We slinging common sense. We on that type of shit. Y'all motherfuckers be out here talking all that gang shit and all that, you know, like drug dealing shit and all this rap. Man, that shit is corny, bro. Because I've left the hood up. All right, cool. The gangsters I knew gave something out. Even some of these niggas gave out turkeys. The fuck these rappers giving out? They ain't giving out nothing but death. They killing shit up. Seen the baby kill that nigga in Walmart for no fucking reason. Come on, man. He drilled that nigga down just because he could get away with it, y'all. Go look at that video. Niggas is demons, man. And exist like nothing is wrong. Exist like nothing is wrong. Like you didn't take that nigga's life. Like that nigga wasn't just clout chasing and wanted to be around the baby. And you laid him out just because you could. Taking people's life, something you can't recreate. Y'all niggas got it twisted. We was taught to show love to the nigga that's taking life. Killing shit up. For real. Listen to all these songs. All them bitches is hoes too. Sexy Red is a whore. What's the other one? Megan Thee Stallion. She's a rat and a whore. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Remy Ma out here looking crazy, cheating on her husband, putting it all out there, and shot a bitch up, went to jail, nigga held her down, and she comes home. Man, come on, man. But, like the Titanic, the music must play. You want to know why? Because the sheep, lest the sheep start to scatter. Got to keep them in one place in order to keep them controlled. You know what I'm saying? And black men, y'all better wake the fuck up. All that, you know what I'm saying, running around thinking you feeling sexy and you want to wear some hot pink something. Man, you better get up off of that, man. And Trump is in office now, so y'all ain't going to be bullying us into nothing. We got men and women. That's what the man said, all right? So all that other shit, shut the fuck up. You ain't no missus, nigga. All right? If you was born with a pair of balls, your name is Mr. nigga. I don't give a fuck if you look like, what's that bitch name? Heather Hunter? Okay, if you look like Heather Hunter, homie, you are Mr. Heather or whatever the fuck you want to be called. You a nigga. And for me to make, call you a she or her, that's playing mental. And you want me to voluntarily be fucking crazy. I like to be crazy in my version. I don't be crazy in your version. No, my name, nigga, you got dick between your legs. Your name is fucking Hector. My name is Helen. Trump might let us smack you, bro. Now, he already said what it is, okay? So y'all could do whatever the fuck y'all want over here. But trust me, I'm taking it to the tippy top. I'm going to Trump himself. Y'all, they trying to bully me on YouTube, Trump. Because I said that, your name is Hector and not Helen, nigga. Oh, word? Yeah, Trump gonna put it in my pocket, nigga. Dead ass. That's what type of world we moving in. And y'all been living in that Democrat world for so long where y'all was bullying motherfuckers for thinking that something was wrong with being straight. God forbid one of y'all went out there and put a dick in your mouth, you know what I'm saying, thinking that was the way to go. Yeah, salute the fucking Trump, all right? All that other shit I don't want to hear, man. Don't come over here with it.
And they sitting around getting fat food, eating lobsters and shrimp and crabs and all this other good food, and we can't even eat that. And we the ones going to work.
And now some of these Keishas and Tashas will call her a hater. Some of these Keishas and Tashas will call her a sellout. But she the one that's working. She the one that deserves some extra food. She do look kind of heavy too, right? And I'm telling you, man, you know, her shit motivated by food probably. Because my shit motivated by food. Look how skinny I am. Jesus. She deserves help. She working. She doing her thing. She needs Section 8. Fuck that. Give her a voucher on her rent. Imagine if y'all could get just 3 months of some help. 3 months. That shit will be like to a working man. You're gonna give me, okay, my rent is $1,100. You're gonna give me $400 towards my rent for 3 months, and you're gonna put $300 each month in my pocket for food stamps. Jesus Christ. That's more than $40. That shit more than $40, DBN.
Keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, you need to praise the Lord. Or
they deserve it. Hand of God. They deserve it. A motherfucker that's working 8 hours a day, especially people in New York that got to get on the funky ass trains and deal with that shit. And then come home and clean and cook and just have enough time to go to sleep and wake up and do the same shit again to add 2 hours to their life and some money to their pocket and some help. That's God
keep
in
God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, keep God in your life. Fuck nigga, you need to praise the Lord. Or
some people has been abused so long that they love their abuser. When you want to take something away from them, they think, what am I going to do? I'm going to die if you take this shit from me. You're not going to die, you stupid ass.
So I'm glad Trump didn't flip the switch, baby. So all y'all that's living it up right now, that's able-bodied to go to work, and you're choosing not to go to work.
It ain't like they telling you just go. Listen, you dumb motherfuckers that's not working, they are giving bags away. They will train you to do shit. I went to the airport in fucking Kentucky. These people taught me how to fuel aircrafts. I swear. I do this once in a while. Let me give y'all some history on me, right? Because sometimes talking about hypotheticals is less effective than showing them real examples. I'm a nigga that had 20 years in jail. You understand me? I did about 12 years in prison. I came on, I went to college. I changed my life. I've never been back to prison. I was taking my nephew to a job interview at the Holiday Inn. While he was at the job interview, I went outside. This before weed was legal over here, right? To go light my joint up, right? Now, as soon as I lit my joint up, somebody tapped my back. And when I turned around, it was a white man with a bunch of police shit on him. And I was like, oh shit, my bad, pardon me. He was like, I need a light. He didn't give a fuck I was lighting the weed. Asked me, what's your name? We started kicking it. His name was Mike Roush, right? He was like, what are you doing here? I was like, my nephew's in here. He was like, because this is in Kentucky. I'm sounding like a whole New York nigga. He talk like this, right? And he's like, what you doing here? So we start kicking it, right? And come to find out, Mike Roush was the head trainer for a company that they used to call ASIG, which is the biggest fueling company in the entire world at that time, right? Still is to this day. They changed the name of the company to Menzies later on. But why was ASIG? He said, you looking for a job while you out here? I'm like, not really, but I'll take your card. Gave me his card, right? So one day, my nephew had to go back over there for the job at Amazon, right? And while he was at the job at Amazon, you know what I did? I went into the office of the fuel company because it was right next door. Mike Roush, yeah, put me on this list. You know what I'm saying? I went to go get piss test, blah, 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 put me in the training. The training was supposed to last 3 months. I graduated at 5 weeks. I was on the ramp before anybody in my class. I was so appreciative of the opportunity to become an aircraft fueler. Here's a video of me training people because I end up, this is 4 years ago, right? I end up being one of the top trainers for that company. I end up leaving this company, right? And started to work for Homeland Security. Yeah, me, a nigga with a violent felony, right? Up on somebody's plane, teaching people how to fucking fuel. You know what I'm saying? This is me driving my fuel truck. But right here. Let me show you something else. I got caught in a hurricane. She was smacking me up there. Oh, let me show you something else. 1 second. Yeah, I got a bunch on my Facebook. But this was a 767. This was a flight going to Paris. And they only let a couple people do this fueling because it's more than normal. They normally keep these flights at the end of the day because they take a long ass time to fuel. Not as much as something that's going to like Japan, but something going to like France and whatever. And looking fueling for hours. For fucking hours. Now look. I'll show you I'm under the wing of a 767. This is a 2-hour fueling job right here. And we busting. These are not regular fuel pumps, like, you know what I'm saying? These are like, you can wrap your arms around these shits like this. You know? They're not like the ones that you hold in your hand for gasoline. This is jet fuel. A hurricane was coming in, and we was ordered to get off the aircraft. Right now, I end up moving to the other side, which was like these cargo jet flights, you know, for Amazon, DHL, and stuff like that, right? And while I was on that side, I ended up getting customs cleared, right? Now, when it came down to me getting the next level of clearance, which was Homeland Security clearance, I had to go to a committee and speak about my case. See, the first time I was turned down because I lied about it, right? And the reason why they end up letting me be customs badge is because when I first went over there, I wasn't supposed to be over there, but I was fueling over there for like 6 months, and all the ramp agents, everybody knew me for fueling over there. And, you know, when TSA, you know, not TSA, but Homeland Security, because TSA ain't shit in the airport. Homeland Security run the whole shit, and customs. When they used to ask me about my customs badge, you know, like where it's at, I'll just be like, I don't got it. You know what I'm saying? I left it at home, whatever. They'll let me fuel the planes because I was one of the trainers. But I came from the passenger side where you didn't need customs badge. You understand me? So I essentially snuck in. They ended up giving me a customs badge. When I got the customs badge, I found out there was a slot opening for Homeland Security for what you call material specialist. Basically, you inspected military aircraft parts, ship them out, doing logistics, stuff like that. It's a long story on how I got in, but I end up getting in and getting the back with it too. You understand me? The point I'm trying to make is that sometimes you don't know your potential until you get out there. You know, sitting in the house watching everybody do shit is not working for you, man. That's the old way. And understand, it's not a Democrat Republican problem. It's a human problem that exists in America. You know what I'm saying? We're not against other people coming into this country. Me personally, the illegal way or the legal way, I don't give a fuck how you get into this country. Long as when you get into this country, you use the opportunity to meet your goal. If your goal is to get here and take care of your family, do it the right way. God is going to bless you. If you do it the wrong way, then God is going to stress you. It is what it is, or you stress yourself. And Allah or God allowed it to be. See, God don't walk you into these things. And see, He gave the difference between us and things that are inanimate, like the fucking trees and the ground, is that they don't have free will. We have free will to learn from our bad mistakes. See, once in a while you'll make mistakes. A mistake is like tripping over something twice, you know? A bad choice is to take the same route that had you tripping, okay? And once you understand the difference between a mistake and a bad choice, your life will change. Once you take a deep breath and you want something different. Anybody house that I walked into in the projects all smelt the same. When I go to the projects and meet these people, all I smell is poverty and pain and laughter, and you don't even understand. It's like the Titanic sinking, and instead of jumping in the boat, you enjoying the tune because you got a fucking glass of wine and you're in your moment. But you don't see that the ship is sinking around you. Okay? That niggas gotta wake the fuck up. The education system, the reason why most of your parents don't have anything against it is because you're not involved. You're not checking their schoolwork. And plus, most of y'all got handed the wrong way. Most of y'all got your eating habits handed to you the wrong way. Heavy on sugar. You hate bitter things. Bitter things are the things that make you better. Food is medicine. It's not just for pleasure. Food is your gasoline. What you be putting, you know what I'm saying, like old fish grease in your Maserati? Nah, you're not even putting no 80, 87 or whatever shit's 86. You going straight to the 93. Premium, baby. Because you want your engine to run smooth. But if you don't know that, if you didn't have a dad around you making you, wash your sneakers, your shoelaces, you know what I'm saying, watching him, hey, pass me the wrench, son. Teaching you how to fix a fucking flat. Some of you niggas don't even want a headache. Worse than bitches. Some of you niggas don't even want a headache. You don't want to deal with nothing. You don't want to deal with reality, so you run drugs. You want the government to pay for it. You want to be unhealthy. Your dental thing, your everything is messed up with us, bro. And I'm talking about the ghetto. The ghetto encompasses all races. It ain't about just black people. That's some selfish shit, man. You think God wants you, God, the one that created all of us, agree with you excluding somebody, nigga? Like, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Your skin. Nigga, I ought to paint you. I should paint your ass a different color. So you can understand, it ain't got nothing to do with color. Imagine if your skin color stopped you from doing something, bro. That skin color shit is in your mind. You better stop it. Get past that. Because all the niggas I know that got jobs that got the same skin color as me, baby, is laughing at you niggas. All niggas that's creating businesses laughing at you. All niggas that's doing shit like me and making money on the internet is laughing at you. I don't want to hear that old slave story. I don't want to hear my brother. We the people. We the people who, nigga? I ain't let no rapper speak for me, homie. I let an actor, though, like Ronald Reagan, like Donald Trump. Remember The Apprentice? Y'all used to love that show. I thought he was such a gem, putting him in all the rap songs, made his name synonymous with success. What you got in your spades? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm Trump heavy. My shit trumps yours. Don't you get what I'm saying? And then force y'all to believe that this nigga, like Donald Trump, is a racist. That's like me telling you, I had 20 years, you know what I'm saying? And I was able to fuel aircraft. And people have come to my channel before I showed them any videos or evidence of what I've done, right? Because once in a while I like to do that to make them look stupid. I'll let them go for months saying some shit and I'll entertain them and troll them like a motherfucker. They was up in here saying that, yo, I worked at the airport. You wouldn't be able to take, you know what I mean? Like that, Homeland Security will be on you. What if you know Homeland Security? What if I know the manuals, you know what I'm saying? The FFA, like the back of my motherfucking hand. Because I used to have to follow shit like God. Huh? What if I tell you that you bullshit? Nigga be coming to this channel and they'll tell you some ignorant shit all day. You can't. You'll use either that or you're lying about your felons. Okay, well, I'll go show them my record. I had 8 to fucking 20 for robbing niggas. Then I had another bid for 2 to 6 to 2. Then I had a year before that. All I did was bandit, degenerate gangster shit when I was young. You know what I'm saying? And I paid my time. I paid my debt. Got off of parole. Got my certificate of relief. Got my rights restored. Did what I had to do. And set the fucking example. And it was like, you didn't do that. They would never let you work in the airport with your record if you had that. Okay, I showed that I had that. And then months later, I popped out this and said, well, who the fuck is this? And I got 100 videos like this on Facebook because I was documenting the whole shit. Even when I was at Homeland Security, to show you exactly what I did. I issued out parts to mechanics, engineers, and shit like that. I was the last dude that the fucking pilot talked to when they slapped the guy, when, you know what I'm saying, when the plane is ready to go. Get this plane up out of here. It's done. Because we the last person that touches the plane is the fuelers. Most of those pilots don't even know what the fuck is going on under their plane, under their wing. How you think that they get stowaways? How wouldn't a pilot? Because they don't know. The motherfuckers be fresh dressed. They, you know what I mean, brand new suit on. All of these co-pilots, they don't know shit. They get in the plane flies itself, bro. They get up in there, they don't know shit. They be coming, and you ask them about, and I used to know they planes better than them because I fueled them. Like those fights there, they use the same planes. And we put our names inside the fuel boxes so you know which airport, like Mac mean CBG, because that was the airport I was at, CBG. I used to have fun out there. I ain't gonna lie, but I just think more money with Homeland Security. Didn't realize that in corporate though, the more you learn, when you get there, you want to, show them that you can do shit, so you go above and beyond. And then when you show them too much, then they, depend on you too much. So they had me opening up warehouses. I'm moving around $50 million fucking. Sometimes, you know what I used to hate, and I'm just thinking about that. I remember one time they had an engine coming. It was a maybe a 767 engine. It was one of the big boys. We talking about $50-60 million engine, right? And it was just me and the new dude. And we had a crane. The crane is like 2 stories high. So I'm up in that shit. Never drove it. I drove similar ones like that. And I'm like, oh my God, if we drop this motherfucker. And I drove those cranes so good, man. I'm talking about the shits is big, like a building. I moved them shits around like they was a BMW. I was nice with that shit. I was real nice with it, Anyway, sometimes they put a lot of responsibilities in your hand and they overwork you. That's why I like Trump's plan. When they were saying that the unions was against Trump and all that was a lie, because the unions always did well. With Trump, I was working during that whole thing with Trump. That's when I was working at the airport. You got to remember, I worked at the airport from 2017 to 2020. You know what I'm saying? So Trump came in office 2016. We did well. When I left, we did good. We did good. The unions was on fire. The unions always been. So there was always a myth when they was, the news, they were saying the military was against them and the unions. That didn't make sense to the working man. That was some bum nigga shit. That was people that didn't even have a job that's telling you about the unions. That's like somebody that just got fired out of a relationship. You just got a divorce from the bitch you was with, and you're trying to give me relationship advice. How is somebody that's on the unemployed side that's fighting for bum shit like welfare and Section 8 gonna tell the people what's the structure of the union? You don't know. You have no clue. When was the last time you worked? When was the last time you done a resume? You know how much energy you get from revamping a resume and putting new accomplishments on there and seeing it on, in front of you? It's tangible. And then when they call you back, oh, baby, man, your esteem goes up. Black woman, your esteem goes up. You feel me? You get off the fucking YouTube. You get off these social media sites, with those big ass eyelashes. You're looking retarded out here. Doesn't matter, man. When you take them off, you look like you got a disease. It don't matter. Take natural over anything. The only reason you got them on is because you're stuck in social media, looking at everything that's on there. You feel me? And all of them bitches catfishes anyway. They filtered out. Got you thinking this is what beauty is like, and they don't even got it. They selling you, you know what I mean? Like, for real. Be natural. Be yourself. Take these filters off. Stop being scared of life. Back in the days when I grew up, we didn't have a choice of filters. When they got that picture of you, that's what it was. People knew exactly what you looked like. And boy, did we look good. Boy, did we look good, because we still was eating real food. The shit y'all eating is alien food now, Education system is fucked up. They've been pimping y'all out of your... Listen, man, them predatory loans. You so happy go to college. Oh, come on, baby. I'm going to be a fucking technician. Next year, that shit is gone. You like, what the fuck? Then you in school, you like, people are sleeping in school, recording. You like, this is what I came for? And I feel sorry for those suckers, because you got to hear, my son right now is on campus, living on campus, and you got to hear the horror stories that I've heard. You know what I'm saying? Now, my son that's in the military, whole different thing. He's happy. He's making money right now. He's in college. At the same time, he's bringing back 5 bands, 2 different niggas. I didn't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? I actually didn't want my son to go to the military, but I wanted him to start his business out because he's nice with stocks. But he said, Dad, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to go get this bag. This is going to offer me the best money and the best skill. And then I'll be able to invest my money into what I'm doing. He sends my youngest son bread. You know what I mean? The trajectory is beautiful, but they gotta have beautiful parents. So some of you niggas that selecting these hood rat, these fun babies. A fun baby is when you go out, get drunk and high with your grown ass, trying to get your second childhood in a club, and you end up fucking with one of these joints that you don't have no intent for. You push her in the wall, and what does she have? Okay, let me go to the system. Let me go get on the line. But now the system is being structured different. So what are you going to do? At first, they was talking about the abortion thing and that men shouldn't be into those issues, and it wasn't, So Trump said, we're going to leave it up to the state. If you want to have a bunch of babies, just go to the state where they allow that shit. That's it. It's just very simple. If you want to, I think they should have that too. Welfare states. Check it out. We're going to make the whole West Coast a welfare state. Y'all want to bum it out? Go over there. You want to live with rats and roaches? Go over there. Listen, that way it won't be no fight with the votes. And we'll pay for it. Because trust me, the money, the amount of people that will take that option is this small. So they'll find a budget to put them bums. Send them over there and make another state. Each state that you go to, you know what I mean? You can level up and do something. Anyway. L'Oreal, peace, queen. BMW shot, salute. Anyway, I'm chatting tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I just wanted to get out here and keep the algorithm going. Tapping with my people, show them that we active. You know what I'm saying? And give a couple of messages. All right. Truth lady, I love you, queen. Me and Latin Pain was talking the other day, and we got a lot of love for you. Tone, let me give Tone his wrench. Tone Skrilla in the building, salute. Mac Attack, salute. Need to be more educated. I guess he got timed out. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not here to preach to y'all. I just want to, shake you up into thinking, and also encourage you to bring me some good intel, because maybe something that I'm saying might not be right. If you heard anything that I said that affected you in a good way, in the right way, in a positive way, influential way, in a good way, right? Then that was from Allah. That was from God. That was from God. I am incapable of giving you that, right? Allah used me to give you a message. And anything that's bad came from me, and pray for my soul. You know what I'm saying? Pray for me for Ramadan. If y'all love me, man, the people that do honestly got love for me, don't say it in the chat. Just keep it in your heart and wish for the best for my intent for us people that's going to be fasting. And, hopefully we have a good one. We don't run into no accident. My sister Truth Lady and everybody else that's going to be fasting this year and doing the work of God. There's only one thing that in our religion that we believe that we do for God, and that's fasting. There's nothing else we can give to God. There's nothing else. This is the best thing. So imagine God gives you everything you ever wanted, everything you ever needed. You never had to go out and create water. Water was just here for you. You didn't have to go out and kill a cow. You just go to the store and it's packaged up for you, and your mother cooked it for you. If you beautiful, it's because your mother was a beautiful woman and your father was a beautiful man. You didn't do nothing to deserve it. That's called favor in Christianity. You was blessed with favor. You was given grace. There's nothing that you did to deserve it. So that should make you appreciative. That shouldn't make you gloat in your own self. That shouldn't make you say, I'm beautiful. You should look at your beautiful self and say that God is beautiful. God is beautiful. And he gave me another chance to change it. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. All y'all demons. But we got the good one and we got the bad one. We follow the Prophet Muhammad because he had his bad demon tied up. Showed us how to do it. You know what I'm saying? You seen those movies with the devil on the left side and the angel on the right side, well, it comes from something, okay? Captain Obvious, salute. Everybody have a blessed night. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all all, you know. Ramadan Kareem. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah.